Well, we have what's called virtual systems architects. And I wanted to get into this, especially because it's extremely important now that labor costs are high. And in the food and beverage industry, margins are everything. But before we get into that, hi, my name is Dean Soto. I am the president and founder of ProSulum, PRO space SULUM. I always say space, PRO space SULUM. There's no word space, there's just a space in between both of those. Okay. Go check out prosulum.com. It's a virtual staffing agency. So might have heard of virtual assistants, might have heard of contracted employees and so on, remote workers. And very similar. However, you get a virtual assistant, you get a contracted employee, you have somebody in-house, you give them a task. What happens? They ask a ton of questions back and forth. And then hopefully they did the task right. And that happens task after task after task. And then you have them do that same task a month later and they're like, wait, I forgot how to do that. And you cannot scale. Well, we have what's called virtual systems architects. These are real people. They start at half the cost of somebody who is minimum wage in most states in the United States, especially California. And you give them a task. They document that task step by step. You shoot them a 5-minute Zoom or Loom video or something like that, a 10-minute. They'll document it step by step with pictures. So it's so perfect and so easy to follow that your grandma could do it. Your 5-year-old could do it. Okay. Then they do the task. And then you give them another task. And then they document it, and then they do the task. And 30 tasks later, you have 30 different things that you never, ever have to do in your business. Each one has a perfectly documented process for how to do it, how to accomplish it. And your business scales because anyone could do anything in your business, and you can actually step away.